Just Drinking's back with a little Plantation Isle of Figi rum.
Yeah, baby.
The Isle of Figi, we've seen it on Facebook, we've seen it on Instagram, we've watched it on YouTube, but we have not been able to find it until now. Woo!
Here it is.
Here it is. We have Plantation Isle of Figi. We're excited. We know it's a little newer. We're a little behind the times, right? Because
a little slow.
It's been out for a little while, right?
Somebody's a little slow.
Well, I know. I'm trying to catch up. But we have it now, and so we're going to talk about it, see what it's got going on. It's obviously very colorful.
It is.
It's already making me more excited. It feels like I just walked into Grandma's bathroom. Like, bam!
That's not what I'm thinking.
Bam!
I'm walking on the Fiji Island.
That's probably closer. That's probably more accurate.
I can feel the breeze in my hair, what's left of it, and the sand on my toes and the water.
Wow, this gives you a whole...
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you're wondering...
Wait till we get down that far. Down the bottle.
Guys, we're wondering
baby.
what it was like to have this bottle. It makes you feel like that, I guess.
Absolutely.
Wow, I'll catch up, I hope. That's crazy. This is a 40%, 80 proof, so we're real excited about that. Should we read the story? Should we see what we got for some info?
Read us the story, Rob.
There's no book on this. This is fascinating.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. From the pristine lagoons to the lush jungles, Plantation Isle of Figi is an ode to the beauty of the Fiji Islands. This delicious rum is made using traditional techniques and local Fijian sugarcane. First aged for no less than 2 years in tropical climate in bourbon casks, the rum is then sailed to the southwest of France for one more year of maturation in French oak casks. This double barrel method paired with Fijian know-how creates a rum with warm notes of exotic fruits and raisin. Oh, I know.
Raisin?
Yes.
Oh, man.
You love raisins.
I hate raisin. I hate raisins.
You love raisins.
Oh, no.
Yes, this is so exciting. If you guys were not aware
like my kryptonite.
of Roger's favorite food, it is raisins. So if you're ever looking to send him a gift, box of raisins, he would love it. It's the best.
Please don't.
If you would love to,
don't.
they can be chocolate covered. They can
Please
just be
don't.
regular.
Definitely
It doesn't
not.
matter. He loves them. Okay?
Nope. Nature's candy? I don't think so.
It's amazing. So this is exciting already. I'm really excited to get into it now. Should we tear into it? Should we tear it open?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Poop.
That's what we like.
Poop.
That's what... Man, I can smell the raisins.
Woo! If you can smell the raisins.
They're there. I know they're there now.
That's amazing. I should have had you smell it before I read that, just
I'm
to see. Be like, there's raisin in here. I know it.
I'm done.
Just got a little funk smell, that Jamaican pot still, right?
Yep.
So that funk smell's in there, right?
Yep.
That's about
that in the bourbon cask.
And then I get some fruity, like it does smell light and fruity,
light
and
and
citrusy
fruity.
on the top.
I do not smell any raisin, just to be clear.
I don't even know what a raisin smells like.
Exactly.
I really don't. Like, I've had raisins and I can picture how they taste, but do they really smell? Do raisins smell?
Hey,
Is that
that's
a
a good
thing?
question. Let us know.
Somebody comment and tell me, do raisins actually smell? Because I feel like they don't. I feel like, no.
I feel like they don't either.
Yeah, I don't know a smell that is associated with raisins. All right, that's enough of that.
Okay.
Let's taste it.
Here we go. It's got a lot of funk to it.
It does have a lot of funk to it. It does have some light fruity notes to it, but it's very it's got that, you know, that taste, that pot still. It just has that flavor to it, which is not my favorite thing in the world. It's grown on me a little, like more than ever, right? We've been drinking rum for a while now, so like
for a little while.
If you like that kind of stuff, it does hold quite the funk kind of flavor to it with some fruity notes. So it's a little lighter, a little smoother, but it does have a lot of that flavor in it.
Absolutely.
Somebody that likes more of a traditional spiced, you know, rum like that.
I would say more of
know.
a traditional.
Or is traditional the right word? I don't know.
Traditional pot still.
We might be wrong. We're from America, so traditional here is very different than everywhere. Merc. We don't do anything right.
It's got a little bit of heat, not a whole lot.
Yeah.
It does have that funk going on, you know, that pot stills funk. I do get the bourbon casks.
Do you a little bit?
I do.
Okay.
I do. And
it does have a little bit of that heat. I guess I forgot that was in there, but now that you say that, I do kind of catch a little bit of that heat now that you say it.
You know, the funny thing is, the more I drink of this, the more I enjoy it.
Oh yeah. Well, that's most rum.
Oh, well,
weird.
I guess you're right.
Weird how it works that way.
Hey.
That's the best part about rum.
Huh.
You know, I will say, Ready Set Rum did this one. Shout out Ready Set Rum, right? They didn't even ask us to do that. You're welcome, right? So I watched his stuff. I think he enjoyed it a little bit more. I think that palette of that funk, that flavors. I think there's a huge group of people out here that would really, really appreciate this and
absolutely.
like this.
Everybody's palate's a little bit different.
It hits that avenue for that funk flavor. If you like that unique pot still kind of process, and with some bourbon casks and some fruity notes, I think makes it very unique. It is smooth. I mean,
it is smooth.
Smoother,
it is very,
right?
I think it's pretty smooth.
I mean, as a smooth rum drinker over here, it's not smooth for you guys out there who like the fruity cocktails, all that stuff.
I'm more spiced,
not
heated.
that. Okay,
this is smooth.
Just pointing that out, but it is smooth for being a funk rum kind of a thing. So that's all I gotta say about that.
I think it's pretty decent. I think it's pretty good. I think it is smooth from my perspective. I think it is a smooth rum. It's got that little bit of heat.
Just a little bit of heat from
that
bourbon cask. I think is what it is.
That adds a little bit of spice to it. I do find it interesting that they actually load this up on a ship and send it off to France for another year.
Doesn't it just make it more cool when they're like, we put it on a ship and sail? See, and when they say they put it on a ship, I don't picture like, you know, vessels today, like real cruise ships, boats,
sailboat.
yachts. No, it's a pirate ship. It's on the lower deck. It's like freaking the Black Pearl, okay, rolling around down there.
There you go.
That's what I picture. I know it's probably not like that, but that's what I'm picturing,
Sure
which makes me feel way cooler about it. So that's how I feel. Let's mix it into a mixed drink here. Find out what it's going to be like mixed into a pop. For all you people out there that love the fact that we do that, you're welcome. Okay. I've had people comment this last week. They're like, "We're getting off your channel. You mix it with pop." Oh,
really?
No, sorry. Bye.
There you go.
We do it for everyone. We do. You know, it's crazy. I have had multiple people say they don't like our show because we mix it with pop, but I've never had someone that mixes it with pop be like, "I'm not watching it because you drink it on its own." I'm sorry. Don't leave our channel. Come back. Just understand where we're coming from when we do it. We don't actually want you to leave. Please stay here. We love everybody.
Tell your friends.
We love the community. We love everybody here.
We
So
do.
please
We're just
stay.
joking.
Don't actually leave. We love you. It's mixed up. Here we go.
You know what? I pick out a lot more fruity notes.
I do. I get a lot more fruity notes, that citrusy
On
fruit.
this.
I think the heat takes a back seat from the bourbon cask. It still has a little bit of the funky flavor, but if it wasn't smooth before, it is now.
Yeah.
And that fruity note comes out of it. And I think it makes it a much more lighter of a funk to it, which I think makes it more enjoyable for maybe somebody that's not completely on board with the funk, right? They're coming over. I think there's a very nice twist into that. It's very tropically. Yep. I do like that.
It does. It's a good tropical mix.
And look how tropical it looks.
I know.
Look how tropical you look.
I know. Check this out,
you
right?
You came so prepared.
Huh? Right?
I mean, I'm in a Tampa Bay Lightning shirt, so like Florida over here, right? That's got to count for something.
I'm palm trees. I'm thinking rum.
It's beautiful.
It's a nice rum night.
It's great.
Palm trees.
I'm so excited.
I'm ready for the islands.
I like it. As far as fruit goes, it almost gives me kind of that citrusy, like maybe a little bit of orange peel. I'm catching a little bit more of like a berry of some sort. It has like a berry. I don't know what it is, but it's got some sort of berry to it a little bit, which I like.
I think it's really more of a tropical.
Yeah.
I mean, some of those tropical fruits, I can't even think of the names of them at the moment. But,
tropical fruit?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't all fruit tropical? You got pineapple. That's very tropical-y, right? Pineapple.
That's true.
Yeah, you have, I don't know. What else is strong? I've never been anywhere.
I think there's a star fruit.
Star fruit, good one.
Yeah,
nice.
right?
Chalk it on the list.
Right.
I like that. Papaya. Papaya is tropical.
Come on now, that's just fun to say.
Papaya.
Papaya.
There could be papaya in here.
There could be.
I don't know if there is, but if there is.
But there definitely could be. This one's for all the papaya lovers.
All the papaya lovers out there.
This one's for you.
If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, especially if you like papaya, right? You papaya lovers out there, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel because it helps us reach more people, bring more people to the rum community, so more people are talking about it, more rum gets made, and then more rum gets shipped to our local liquor stores,
Really?
Right? It's crazy.
I love how that works.
It's crazy how it works, guys. That's what we're doing here. The more people we get excited about rum, the more it comes into your area and the more it expands and your rum shelves get bigger. So
you got some more selections to choose from.
Right. We did this with our local area. Now we're trying to do this for everyone. So make sure you guys are hitting those buttons and we appreciate you being here.
We do.
How much does a bottle of this cost?
Price check aisle 5. Price check aisle 5.
I actually have no idea how much it costs. I'm guessing $36.
You spot on. Right on the money. $36.
I didn't buy this bottle,
nope. So that's I picked that up down in Coralville.
Nice. Great value, great price point. $36 is exactly what I would expect to pay for something like this. It is above average. It is definitely something that's got the value in it. $36.
Shout out to James, Bootleg and Barzini's. Thanks
Iowa City.
for hooking us up.
Iowa City, right?
Coralville, Iowa.
Forget Iowa City. This guy sucks. Coralville.
Bootleg and Barzini's.
Just kidding. We like you too, Iowa City, but you don't have Bootleg and Barzini, so we're still debating. On its own, as a sipper, what do you think?
I'm going to go 7.5.
7.5. That's a high rating for a funky rum.
Yeah.
Wow.
I actually liked it.
Wow. That's incredible.
I'm just saying.
I'm a smooth, sweet kind of rum drinker.
Yep.
I'm going 4 out of 10. I didn't like it on its own. It was zingy. It was funky.
I know, right?
It had some fruity
zingy.
notes. It wasn't.
Who doesn't love just a little bit of zing?
Zing, zing, bolt of lightning, right? That's exactly what it is. It's just a little much for me. I'm more smooth, kind of kick back,
yeah,
right?
I know.
So
I know.
for me,
I get it.
For me, it was on the lower half of the scale. I wouldn't probably want to drink this one on its own, but I don't think it's the worst thing I've ever had. It's just hitting the lower end.
Yeah.
Just because it's not in my palate.
So as a mixed drink.
As a mixed drink, I'll redeem myself a little bit here. I'd like to redeem myself.
I'm going to stick right with a 7.5 because it's just as good, but it's a completely different experience.
I think it goes to a 7 out of 10.
Awesome.
I think it gets quite a bit better. I definitely want to give it a few points on the scale
in
because
other words,
I think that the fruity notes bring the smoothness to it. It has a better flavor. I would drink it on its own. I think it gets to that above average. I mean, I like it.
So in other words, you still want to mix it up.
I would still mix it up. I would still mix it up. Enjoy it. I think somebody
Right?
that's more into that sweetener rum, you got a ways to go to build that palate. But if you're into some rums and you've been in there, this is one that will develop it and get you to a different level.
Absolutely. you know, I've been drinking rum a little bit longer than what maybe you have.
We're like the same age, right?
Are we?
That's what we do on the show. Sometimes we
Right.
argue. Sometimes we just agree to
Hell,
disagree.
We just cut out into a sword fight, man.
God, why do you... Jesus! You realize we have to make this show PG-13 now
I know.
because now there's violence.
Violence, yeah.
That is Plantation, Isle of Fiji. Make sure you guys check your local liquor stores. Tell them to order it in. Ask them where it's at. Make sure you get yourself a bottle. Don't take our word for it. Make sure you try it for yourself today.
Try it today.
If you guys like what we did, and we should just do a video where we just sword fight the entire time, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you give us a thumbs up down there. Leave us a comment on what you thought of the show, or a rum you'd like us to try, or a funny story, whatever works best for you.
I love the funny stories. I'm just saying, love them.
And make sure to check us out on the Facebook group and the Instagram. We'd love to have you guys there as well. We really appreciate you being here and spreading the word of rum. With that, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And no rums were harmed during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.